Hi everybody, I'm Drew from Atascosa County, and I thought it'd be fun to do this video since during our sorry about that. Since during our freeze week, we couldn't do the video on the bananas. This is called a crunchy bananas on a stick, but I kind of like to call them banana popsicles because you freeze them, and that week we were kind of popsicles. So right now we're going to make this, and I thought this would be our Fun Fact Friday. So this is really easy. What I like about it is it's super simple. All you need is bananas, yogurt, and a little bit of your cups of toasted oat cereal. You can make as much as you want. The recipe calls for 4 bananas and 2 containers of yogurt. Right here, I did use 2 containers of yogurt because I got a little zealous with it, but you could also, but as you can see, my toasted oats, I just have a little bit because I'm just making one for me for later. So first of all, the bananas, on an average, an American eats 28 pounds of bananas each year. That sounds like a lot. With your banana, for food safety, I want you to make sure you wash it first. A lot of people don't think you should, but at least rinse it off because you don't know if you are cross-contaminating, especially if some of us like to cut it in half before you make it. So if you cut it in half, then you don't want that cross-contamination with anything on it. This also calls for skewers or like a little stick. This is what I had. I didn't have any skewers, so I just cut a straw, and we're gonna use the straw with it. So let's get started. I am going to peel my banana. You can also, for storage, you can put your bananas in the refrigerator, and the outside will turn brown, but the inside, it will slow it from the ripening. And so that's always good in case, you know, you're not gonna eat them right away or something. If you freeze them, it will freeze to what ripeness. So if you like a more ripe banana, it will freeze to that. If you like your bananas a little more green, then it will freeze and it will hold that flavor. So always wash your hands. You can see mine, I'm the only one eating this. You see I get a little handsy with it. But if you're making it for the public or friends or something, you might want to put a pair of gloves on and just be cautious about that. Then all you do is you have your banana. You're going to roll it around in your yogurt. Just a plain, or not a plain, a vanilla yogurt. I think it would be good also if you did have a flavor, maybe a strawberry yogurt you could roll it around in. That might be just a little different. And then you're just going to, my hands are a little dirty here from the yogurt, but sprinkle it. Ooh, see, make a mess. Sprinkle it on there, and I'm gonna cover this with a little bit of saran wrap. You can use wax paper or something so it doesn't stick. And then I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator or the freezer until it is frozen. And then I have my nice little dirty hands, and I have my nice little treat for later. It's a little sweet treat, and so it just kind of that pick me up instead of maybe that candy bar you want to reach for. It's a little bit healthier. You want to eat at least 1.5 to 2 cups of fruit each day. 1 cup of fruit would be considered a large banana, so it's not really that much. It might be you eating it in the morning. You know, bananas are great for like on the road because they're easy. You're not kind of having 5 things with your hand because we want to be careful. I am not at all condoning distracted driving while eating or anything. And your finished product. So here's your finished product with my dirty hands, is this one, which is frozen. And then you can eat that as a popsicle, or I kind of did a variation on it and I cut it in bite size. So I could just grab a bite and I could just grab one at a time. And this one, I also thought it would be fun to kind of make it your own. So this one has sprinkles of dark chocolate on it. This one has the cereal. This next one, I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can see, you have the strawberries. And the next one, I had some Nilla wafers in the pantry, and so I crumbled them up and I thought that might be good on it. Again, you want to make it your own. What do you like to eat with your banana? I really like strawberries, so I even think strawberry yogurt mixed with it would be really good. But that's it. That's your finished product, and I hope you make it. If you do, let us know and enjoy.